Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and once again, welcome back to Xenonauts. It is time for episode 8, and we are returning from our last successful mission. And here we are, and I'm not sure what to do at this point. I think everyone but Turtle Bear actually gained something there. So I was wondering if there was anything I could add back, since they did gain some strength. I think I want to add a flashbang back to this guy. Should be able to carry it now, and there he is. So that's sweet, sweet, nice, and I think I've been doing something stupid, I just realized. Alright, we'll go there in a sec. I wanted to go back here. Oh no, I did allocate that correctly. Alright, never mind. I'm fine. Alright, you can go up here to switch between bases too, if you're wondering. If you're on any of the menu screens, you can switch to bases over there. So let's take a look at our base. It is a base. It's 125,000 upkeep, which is expensive. Now, generally speaking, you don't need as much stuff. Again, this is my own personal opinion. Some people like to just completely deck this out as well. But what I've found is I don't generally put like laboratories and a bunch of extra stuff that that I would have on my main base over here. So basically, storeroom, hangars, a radar array, and maybe a medical facility. So there's definitely some things you need to do. You need to get living quarters for sure. So I'm going to throw the living quarters, I guess, down here. I'm going to do one there. I'm going to do 2 hangars. Actually, I might do... Let me think about this real quick. If I go there... Yeah, I'm going to do 3 hangars, because then I'll be able to get 2 interceptors and a dropship, and then eventually 2 more up there, which I can do slowly. So that's not terrible. A radar array I need to get up and running. That's an important one as well. So these don't even need to get done right now. So it might even behoove me not to buy all this stuff right now. Maybe I'll wait till 5 days and then we'll see what our situation is. I do want to get living quarters here though. Well, you know what? No, there is a reason to do it the other way. I'm sorry guys. I know I'm being a little bit indecisive now. The reason it's not a terrible idea to do this is you still need to actually get, build, or manufacture, whatever, your aircraft here. So, if you get these 2 done, you can start, or these 3 done, you can start building your dropship, and then you can get, like, say, 2 of the ships, 2 of the aircraft from the other base over here. It's something. You could do that. I mean, it is a thing, and I'm going to get a storeroom as well. So I think right now that is all I actually need. So, living quarters for the troops. You have 1 dropship, 2 interceptors, a radar array so you can actually find people, and storage room for anything that we gather up. And if you hover over any of this, it tells you the upkeep of each thing. So that makes it a little bit easier, and the upkeep's not ridiculous. The only real big upkeep thing is the command center. So if you can keep this as light as possible but still functional, please do so. It will make things so much easier. And I think with 1 living quarters, it should be enough for quite some time. So we're going to run with that and hope that all pans out okay. We're going to speed up time just a little bit. Alright, that is done. I want to check this out. I was unable to find out which one was the actual thing. I'm wanting to say that this is the shotgun. So let's see. Let's hover over it. Fires 3 per shot. I'm pretty sure it's a shotgun. Yes, it is an assault weapon. Alright, so this is sweet, sweet, nice. Boom. You only get 6 shots versus the original, was it 8? I'm sorry, I just had it there and I forgot. Yeah, versus the original 8. So now is the time where getting more ammunition might start benefiting us more. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go with lasers. And bam. And we're going to get the ammunition going with it as well. And I'm going to double up the ammo. So there we go. So that is now going to be known as the default equipment. And we have our first laser weapon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe accuracy, I'm pretty sure a lot of things improved. But I could be completely wrong. Alright, so let's see. Range, 8. Damage, 25. This is a ballistic shotgun. And your accuracy is 38 and 70. Let's see, can I get this to come up? No, let me remove that and put it back over here. It's kind of a weird thing. It only shows up when it's on this side. 38 and 70. So it's exactly the same, only it does a little bit more damage. So 38 as opposed to... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does... 25. Okay, it does do more damage. That's what I thought. That is what I remembered. I did all the comparisons in games of my own, but it's been a while since I've actually been on laser weaponry since the reset of all my save games. So, capture an alien officer for interrogation. I thought we already did that when we captured that one pink-shirted weird Sazin that did the little mind control pings. I'm assuming that's what those were. I thought we already had done that, but apparently we only got the guard instead of the officer. So, we'll keep our eyes open and hope that things work out for us. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Sazin analysis is up and running. I think I still forgot to do something. We just wasted some time. Feel free to check that out and read it. And we're going to close that, but we're going to go here. I forgot to allocate these guys to do anything. We don't have a lot of funds, so I'm kind of hesitant to start this up. Maybe I'll go with the pistols, because it's only 40,000 as opposed to the 120. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Our snipers are kind of... When they hit, they're amazing, but they seem to really struggle when shooting past cover. Like if something's behind cover, they just seem to always hit the cover, and it's just meh. Alright, Elenium. There you go, we have researched that out now, and there you go, you can pause and read that. And sweet. It is time to get some more research going. We get to drop this down to... We're going to do 2. We're going to put this up to the excellent status, if we can. No, we can't. Alright. So heavy laser weapons is going to take a little bit of time. One of the cool things is when you get different explosives, and there's a few different things that you get throughout the gameplay, like medkits and stuff like that, they change automatically. I think the medkit should have... I thought it would have changed. Oh, you know what? It will change when we finish the civilian interrogation or autopsy or whatever it is that we're doing with them. Which should happen really, really soon. Alright, a UFO is detected. We're going to send the Fox and the Hound out. You know what? They went last time. Let's diversify. Get Frog and Toad out there. Let them do some... Oh, that's a fighter. I had one of these things shoot down my pod before. Like, I finished a mission, this thing came by, shot down my pod, and I only got like 3 of my troops left. So definitely keep an eye out. If you can see the weird triangular thing, definitely need to take it out. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm going to auto-resolve this, though. I don't know how well it's going to work out. Okay, it worked out just fine, so I'm going to return to base. And, alright, we got +1 fighter data core and alien alloys, which is sweet. And I don't think this is a crash site. It's only a fighter, so you don't actually get to go and do it. So that's something that I don't recall the original XCOMs having. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't recall there being fighters. And if there is, I played it for a while, but on all honesty, I wasn't that great at the game. Like, I'm actually a lot better at this game than I was at that game, because I really struggled with the UI, and it made the game a lot less fun than it should have been. Had I played it when it originally came out, well, things would have been a little bit differently. Alright, let's go to base. We did finish our laser pistol production. We are getting low on funds, and we're only halfway through the month, so we really need some alien activity to start happening really, really soon. Alright, we're going to go with our shieldy unit. And Redith is going to be the front runner here. Let's take a look before we switch, just to see. So, 10 range, 30 kinetic damage, 45 and 80. And then we're looking at 10 range, 45 energy, 45 and 80, 30 kinetic, and 45 energy. So, definitely an improvement. I swear, numbers are hard, guys. Numbers are hard. Alright, and we're going to go with, of course, the double again. The double. And, ooh, we don't have enough for it. Wow, 9 shots versus 15. Yeah, we definitely need the extra ammunition. But we're not using the other ammo clip now. I hate to get rid of these things. Alright, we're going to stick with this for now. If we find that we need it, we'll change it. Alright, let's go set him up with that. Nope, cancel. I always forget that it's right there on the main menu. Alright, so now we have a couple different lasers available to us. And yay, a bunch of stuff was now hooked up over there. And the civilian analysis is done, which is sweet, sweet nice. And pause, of course. Alright, we're going to go to the research screen, mostly just because I want to get into it. Doesn't really matter to me. Alright, whoa. That's going to take some time to finish. Come on, just one, there we go. Alien alloy fabrication. Alright, let's do it. I think that's going to be the one that gives us the next armor type for our troops, which is great. Alright, we want to go to our hangar now. And I think we're going to send Frog and Toad over. We're going to transfer them. We're going to relocate the aircraft. And we're going to send them to the base. And let's Frog and Toad. And we're going to do the same thing again. Send them to the base. There we go. And at this point, we need to hop back over to the base. And we need a dropship. We do not have one, but we need one. So we're going to commission that. It's going to take 72 hours. Should take roughly the same for the transfer. And that means we'll be there with our equipment 2 days before our lasers are set. I think I can also transfer some troops. Now, I didn't get as much done as I was hoping before the troop transfer, so I might keep them for another 2 days and see how it works out. Let's see. Alright, fighter UFO, and it shows you a very small fighter, blah, blah, blah. Feel free to pause and read. Again, it is worth reading, guys. If you're watching the LP, you should definitely read these things, because oftentimes there is some funny stuff intermixed throughout. Let's take a look here. And nope, still not yet. Alright, the troops that we're going to need to send are going to be most of these guys that we just put at the bottom here. We're going to un-outfit these guys, and then we're going to take away the good stuff off of them, and then put that back on our main squad, and eventually we'll be able to outfit everyone and send them over on both sides, but for now... Alright, well, it's really, like, the aliens are just napping lately. I don't understand what's going on. Come on, give me something. Nothing? Anything, please? Finally. Intercept. Alright, let's send the Fox and the Hound after this. And hope... I have to cancel that for now. Are they going to be able to catch him? Of course not. Alright, so we got another research done. Rapid fire lasers is up and running, which is sweet, sweet nice. And pulse lasers, which is also pretty cool. I believe that is for vehicles. One of those two things is for vehicles for sure. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's a pulse laser for the vehicle weapon. We go to the research screen, and I'll tell you, we are just ridiculously unlucky. I mean, we finally get a UFO, and then we go after it, and what happens? Flies over the water, and we can't even attack it. It's just bad juju and gumbo going on. That's for the heavy weapons. I don't care about that right now. We're going to select a new target, because we can't catch that one, and let's hope that we're able to maybe... My goodness! Stop it. Alright, let's take a look. Should be enough fuel. I don't care if they're still refueling. Kill something! Are you kidding me? I'm so sad right now. I am so incredibly sad. Alright, we need to do a lot of things. Alright, let's go here. Let's get the troop transport going. Let's decommission these guys in a second. Hold on. There we go, we have the new medkit thing. And there's something about that that was different. I remember glancing at it and reading. I'm sorry, guys. This is an episode that's getting away from me. The advanced metapack can be used to heal the injured soldiers in the battlefield when equipped, blah, 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 blah. I don't have the damage in combat. Okay, I thought at some point we had something that looked like a healing grenade. Maybe we do. I don't think so, but like this looked like a grenade that you could throw. And I think they just changed the graphical interface of it. Alright, so let's go to Turtle Bear here and get rid of his stuff. We'll just remove that and that. And we'll give him just regular old pistol ammo, and basic armor. So he is decommissioned. You're fine. And you need to be decommissioned as well. And you're fine. Alright. So then we can go over here. I apologize for this, guys. I know this is kind of meh. We're going to unassign him. Unassign. And unassign. We're going to re-add our people to the bump pod. There we go. Everyone's back in. And then we are going to start tossing... We're going to start transferring the soldiers is what we're going to do. Alright, well, we're going to leave at least one person here. It should be 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to transfer those guys over to the base. So at least they don't have all rookies. And then we're going to go back here. And we are going to... I think he's fine. We're going to equip the default. And of course he's weak and can't quite hold it, so we'll get rid of that. Pete Holmes, you're fine, I guess. So Jackal armor. So basically, Pete Holmes could have the Jackal armor, I guess. Yeah, we're going to throw it on him. Why not? There we go. Bam, and that means we're going to have to do something with all of this. Alright, again, I want that there. And that's it. Okay, fine. We're going to roll with that and see what happens. Alright, and I think everything is okay at this point. And Mutanot, of course, is the boss. Alright, let's go back here and figure out what in the world we're doing, because we are just the most unlucky, ridiculous people ever in the history of mankind here. And, of course, aliens just flew around and made us look stupid. That was really disappointing and very, 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 very depressing. Ugh. Alright, so at least they now are okay over there. Alright, let's go in and deal with that then. Alright, we're gonna go to dropship. This dropship. It's not gonna be Charlie 2, it's going to be the bump drop. What? Alright, and then we need to go here, and we need to start figuring out people's roles. High accuracy, low to use. I suppose we could throw him as a sniper as well. This is going to be a heavy. Already a heavy. Or sniper. You're going to be changed to a sniper. Alright, so let's do that real quick. I know, guys, this is not the most exciting part of the gameplay, and I do apologize for that. So we have a sniper. I don't know. We'll call him Splattercat. Splattercat the sniper. There we go. He's got decent stats. Low health. Actually, he should be a heavy weapons guy. Why is he... Yeah, you're the heavy weapons. I'm sorry, Splattercat. You're not a sniper. You, sir, are the heavy weapons. Bam, there you go. You're fine. You're fine. You can roll with that. That's no big deal. Kit Morris, my friend, you need a name change. We'll call you... Durzo Blint. Why not? We'll go with some book names. Might as well. You need to be a sniper, I guess. You're a pretty terrible character all around. Ex-Kit Morris, so... Throw you as a sniper. Maybe you can make something happen as a sniper. Doubt it, but maybe. Alright, they're all set with their stuff, so we gotta get the remaining troops positioned and ready. Looks like we even have one additional troop, which is cool, I guess. Alright, so who do we not want to use? If we can help it, we won't use... Wow, that's really good, except for the accuracy. We're gonna put you... I'll put you as our assault person. Yeah, you're gonna be our assault. We already have our shield, excellent. Turtle Bear, and let's see, who do we got now? We can do Garrett Adams. I'm not sure what he's going to be. So we have a shield, we have an assault. We need another shield, and then that means we have 2 heavy weapons. We'll roll with it. I might not get another Rocketeer. I might. I don't know. Maybe this guy will be the Rocketeer. But alright, so let's add them to the bump drop. Again, it's not a bad thing to do. Maybe Splattercat. High accuracy, low hit points, high TUs. Maybe we'll throw you instead of heavy weapons as a Rocketeer. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. So let's get Splattercat in here as our Rocketeer. I'm not a... Again, they're very limitedly useful, but they are what they are. And we'll roll with it, I suppose. let's get some more rockets out. I just can't believe that we just got trolled by the aliens. They're like, oh, can't catch me. Oh, you're never gonna catch me. Oh, it was very frustrating. All right, we're gonna go with that. So you might be a little less useful. All right, let's see. You, what are you supposed to be? I have absolutely no idea. I think you're supposed to be the... I think you're supposed to be the assault, and you're supposed to be something else entirely. So let's set you up as assault. We'll rename you as... oh, I don't know. We'll do 3 Cream Willy. Why not? There we go. 3 Cream Willy. And you're going to be our assault individual. Darn it. Change role. Assault. Don't care. And we gotta get you a weapon because you have a new weapon. And go to that and that. And get you a shotgun thingy. Alright, you're fine. Alright, so that leaves... what do we have? We have 1 sniper. Actually, I think he was supposed to be the sniper. We'll put you as a sniper. You're still relatively snipery. So we have an assault, a rocket, a heavy weapons, a shield, and a sniper. Or we already have 2 snipers, alright. So we need another shield one. So you were the other shieldy guy, and I think that's what I was actually going to put the other guy as a shield. Put this guy as a thing. That's fine. We'll rename this, oh, I don't know, Green Golem. Yeah, go Green Golem, go! Alright, so let's change role to shield. Yeah, I know, I gotta set you up with shieldy bits. And there we have it. And I thought we had 1 left over, but apparently I was wrong. Wasn't that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nope, 7. Alright, so we didn't have 1 left over. And you are actually going to be a rifleman, I suppose. So, just gotta equip you, and we are done. And then we're gonna get back in, and I'm gonna keep going until I actually get to do some sort of mission, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This has just been bleh. Let's switch over here real quick, and let's find our Nate Baru rifleman. And we're gonna set your equipment to default. We'll go back, and we will reapply you as a rifleman. So, I guess I didn't have to do that. That's fine. We don't have the armor. Okay. So, everything is looking okay at this point. Not great, but okay. And come on, aliens. Show yourself. Hopefully I can actually catch them. Alright, looks like we're gonna have the noobs. If they can actually catch the alien. Do a mission. Alright, it's a scout too, so it's not gonna be the easiest of missions. We managed to be victorious in that. We're gonna return to base. Oh boy. Alright, let's double check, make sure we didn't set up our dropship, so let's make sure this one is set correctly. And indeed it's not. So we need you back here. You need to be in the front line. So that's fine, that's fine. You need to be there, you need to be here. Alright, that's fantastic. Now we need to go here and set the dropship as well. And it's all sorts of messed up. And let's see, that's fine. You in the front. You to swap. You in the middle. You down here, and that leads to the shield. There we go. Well, this will be a test for the rookies and see if they can manage it. Or I could always send out my main squad. I have a few different options, but I think I'm going to send the rookies in. It might be a mistake. Probably is. We're going to give it a shot. And we're going to go with the bump drop. Here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I've done a lot of silly things this time. Kind of got addled with the stupid evading aliens, but we are finally in a mission. It's not a night mission. We have privates and corporals all mixed in together. And, well, it's going to be risky, but we're going to see what we can actually pull out here.
Alright. No aliens showing up just yet. Which is always good. Oh, I didn't rename him, or I did and I didn't hit enter like I always seem to do. And it's a her, so I suppose naming him whatever I was going to name him would have been a mistake, because he's not a him. That would be very rude of me. Alright, let's go out this way, and looks like that's all blockaded off, which is cool. I think I'm gonna shield that way. Did I do something wrong again? Oh, I put a shield person without switching his role to shield. Ooh. Or changing his equipment or something. Well, that's not good. So I only have 1 shield unit this time. I'll make it work, but yikes. There's an oversight, guys. I'm sure you were screaming at me while I was doing it, going, "No, you're messing up!" Get used to it. It happens. I do mess up from time to time. Some people would say more than I ever should. Other people would be like, "Oh, no, man, you're awesome. You do everything right." And then those guys are just full of crap. Just saying. Just saying. I mess up a lot. Alright, let's squeegee our way forward. There we go. That's what I actually wanted to say. It just didn't come out quite how I wanted. Okay, I heard gunfire. Oh, and there's an alien person. Well, good. Maybe we actually stand a chance at getting something going. Oh, boy. so we have our green golem here. Let's get him moving slowly up. And take a shot. Oh, found the alien craft though. Going to crouch. Can our snipers actually hit anything, I wonder yet? Let's see. Boom. Apparently they can. Alright, 94%, 2 people, and 94% and a miss. Of course. Because that just feels right, right? Right? No? Okay. Alright, well we're going to do as much movement as we can. What are we looking at? We actually have a shot. What if we move here? Still have a shot? What if we move here? Slightly better chance. Suppressed at least. So maybe I'm more willing to do this now. It's not great. It's definitely not a good idea. But of course. I think I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna attempt a few other little tricks if I can. And the one time I don't want to do that, that's funny. Alright, what are we looking at down here? Like, literally no chance whatsoever of hitting him, huh? Take it. Nope. What about a burst fire from this guy? Well, not burst fire anymore. What about... maybe? If we're lucky? Nope. Gosh, why is everybody so unlucky? Alright, I guess we have no choice. We're gonna capture that one again. Ugh, makes me sad. Alright, well, I guess we end our turn. The rookie survived the first of the terribleness of the episode. And everything burst into flames. Okay, I have an idea that might be really stupid, but it is my idea and I'm going to attempt it and see if it helps. I want to murder the body. And we'll see if that actually happens in the next little bit here. I don't really know. I can only assume. What is... oh, it's just a fence. I'm like, what kind of gate is this? It leads to... there's no door. There's no nothing there. I thought it was a door. I'm like, there's literally nothing. It's the worst thing ever, guys. It's not good. Alright, so we're going to reload. Alright, I'm hoping that actually destroys the body. If it destroys the body, then we can't capture that one, and maybe we can actually capture the weird alien overlord guy. Man, I can't believe I set Turtle Bear up stupidly. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Forgot to rename this person. She is supposed to be our rifleman, and I think the renamed person was the wrong gender, so... gender. Who cares? Alright, let's see. 7. Return. Did it destroy the body? I think it might have. Oh, something happened to him. Ooh, shooting at me, huh? Careful, man. I want to say that it did not destroy the body. Well, we have other ways of attempting to destroy the body. Oh man, I have 2 people that are like in basic gear. Ugh, I fail so hard. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit better positioned here. I think I'm going to actually hide back behind this. I don't think going out's a wise idea at this point. And let's not use up all of our TUs. Oh, we actually hit a 20% chance. What? And can we get a shot with this guy as well? got a 60% chance. I'll take it. And bam, down he goes. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's move. Let's move over this way, I guess. Do some more exploratory things. Alright. And we'll move. Ugh. I failed so hard at outfitting my people. It makes me quite sad, actually. Might not seem like it, but yes, I am actually quite sad with how this all worked out. Or more likely, didn't work out. Alright, I think I'm going to switch rockets, and I'm going to try rocketing that corpse again, see if I can get rid of it. Alright, let's end our turn. See what happens. It seems like a lot of them are holding up in the ship, or perhaps our guys did a really good job at shooting them down, and there's not that many left over. I mean, both are possible options. I gotta do it this way, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Well, unfortunately, there's not much more I can do, so I'm gonna sit here and look this way. I'm going to kind of explore out this direction. It's probably going to amount to nothing. But still, I'm doing it, and hopefully it pays off, or I don't get flanked or murdered from some random thing. I'll try to move here. Take a peek. Nothing. Crouch down. And get you over here, which is just a randomly terrible and stupid position for you, but it's fine. I'm going to go up, around, and into this spot. And that leaves number 6, our shieldy guy. I want to kind of explore out a little bit further. I want to clear the map, because these guys, the more kills they get, the more experience they're going to get. This episode is going to run slightly long. I did hear gunfire. That makes me nervous. And he got pinged on, but I don't think anything bad happened. Oh, there's definitely some gunfire over there. Alright. So that is the direction I need to head to deal with whatever is exactly happening, which I'm not sure what that is. Okay. So if I back up, can I back up? I can't. Can I turn one more? I can, and I can crouch. And he can't do anything, so we're going to put him back behind this. I'll crouch him again. You can probably pop out and take a single shot. Or a double shot. Suppress my own guy, because I'm a boss. It's what I do. And I suppose we'll go out with this guy as well to here. And no, we can't do it with a burst fire. We can do it with an aimed shot, though. 33% chance, might as well take it. At least got near him. That's more than I was actually expecting. Oh, and he's in a bad position. That's not surprising. Move her down here. And move our snipers in a little closer to the action. I think I can move there without risk of much. Unless people come out of the ship, then I'm boned. Then I'm absolutely in a ton of trouble. Let's take our... Oh, you know what? He did turn to hamburger. Alright, we're set. Sweet. Alright, I'm really tempted just to shoot a rocket over there and see if I can blow him to pieces, but that seems kind of counterproductive, so we're going to move over here. And let's hope nothing terrible transpires. And shoot at... Good, he shot at our shield guy, which is exactly what I wanted. I think he double suppressed my shield guy too, which is less than pleasant. Alright, we're going to swap you back in. Get you over here. Ooh, I hit him. I can't crouch if I move there, but if I move here and I crouch, that would give some cover to her. And maybe, there we go. Alien down. Alien neutralized. Sweet. And that is the end of the map, so there's potential for aliens to be in this region. I'm hoping that's not the case, but again, it's only a hope. I have no grounds of that actually being true at all. So I'm going to move here. I'll move the shotgunner over here. He's going to face it that way. I'm going to move this guy, I guess, over here. See, these guys really accomplish almost nothing at this point. Because they have no grenades, they really can't do anything. So it's kind of terrible. It's fine, I guess. We'll make it work. Alright, so we'll try to breach the alien vessel this next turn. Oh! It's become unnerved. I've become unnerved as well. I want to get a rocketeer closer too, because I really think getting a good shot with a rocket's going to be really, really nice. So we'll get our only shield unit, who absorbed a little bit of damage to the shield, but not too much. If I step out there and I fire in, it should be good. I think we're looking pretty decent at this point. Is everybody here? Did I leave someone behind somewhere? Do I have both my snipers in position? I do. Okay, good. What are you? You're worthless right now, my friend. Worthless corporal. Alright, we're going to end our turn. If they don't come charging out, we should be okay. I am going to move this guy here and face. I'm going to move this guy here. Oh, this is so dangerous. Alright, we're going to end our turn one final time. And here comes the breach. Let's hope our rookies can... Okay, he can still fire. Okay. Let's hope our rookies can do something good. Oh, wow, that is a lot. Alright, let's see. See where we can hit here. If we hit there, we're golden. It's a pretty good chance we're going to miss. We're going to take it anyway. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse than it did. And we're going to back up. Since you're already up in the mix, let's see if we can get you to land your grenade there and then back up. Nope, did not make it. They have such a hard time with things. It amazes me the level of just sheer awfulness these guys have. So if I back up here, can I take a shot? I can. I'm gonna see if I can get him out of harm's way here, though. I think I'm gonna have to actually shoot at this guy. With everything I got. Nope. It's not enough. Alright, let's crouch it out. And... do you have any other fly? Okay, you do. Can you not critically fail your grenade toss, maybe? This seems like a really, really bad idea. I think I'm not going to do that. In fact, I think I'm going to back up. I think that may be the wisest course of action thus far. Everybody back up. When the smoke clears, we'll go in again. But for now, we're not going to breach again for a little while. I think that might be my best course of action. Alright, have him crouch as well, and in theory, no one's going to die. Alright, let's see, he moves into it, he moves back out of it, he moves into it. I have no idea what happened. The door should close. We're just going to end our turn and wait it out and see what they decide to do. King Movie becomes unnerved. There's definitely some movement inside. People are running in and out of the gas. He's been broken and he's running away. Whatever. It's not like he's anybody important right now. Going to breach again. He is there. And I want to say that perhaps crouching here is going to be a good idea. You have no grenade. You do have a grenade, but to what end? Oh no! Oh, are you serious? Oh, he's only wounded. He didn't die. Oh, that would have made me so sad. I'm like, really? I was running. I'm behind. There was smoke. Alright, so we are victorious. I was really getting panicked and paranoid myself there. And look at the influx and the beautiful, beautiful flow of stats that has joined up with our little baby squad here. They're just getting stats and stats and stats. Sergeant Durzo Blint, not much. Corporal Splooch, it's hurt for 33 days. That's a long time to be hurt, but he is alive, so we need to get one more troop sent to this place. All back at ya, and Splattercat. Everybody seemed to do really well on that. A lot we got there. 65,500 monies and alien alloys and elenium. Bleh. There we go. So sweet, sweet, nice. And we are going to end our episode right here, guys. So, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the next installment of Xenonauts. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later. There's an alien person. Well, good. Maybe we actually stand a chance at getting something going. Oh, boy. Alright, so we have our green golem here. Let's get him moving slowly up. And take a shot. Oh, found the alien craft though. Going to crouch. Can our snipers actually hit anything? I wonder yet. Let's see. Boom. Apparently they can. Alright, 94%, 2 people, and 94% and a miss. Of course. Because that just feels right, right? Right? No? Okay. Alright, well we're going to do as much movement as we can. What are we looking at? We actually have a shot. What if we move here? Still have a shot? What if we move here? Slightly better chance. Suppressed at least. So maybe I'm more willing to do this now. It's not great. It's definitely not a good idea. But of course. I think I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna attempt a few other little tricks if I can. And the one time I don't want to do that, that's funny. Alright, what are we looking at down here? Like, literally no chance whatsoever of hitting him, huh? Take it. Nope. What about a burst fire from this guy? Well, not burst fire anymore. What about... maybe? If we're lucky? Nope. Gosh, why is everybody so unlucky? Alright, I guess we have no choice. We're gonna capture that one again. Ugh, makes me sad. Alright, well, I guess we end our turn. The rookie survived the first of the terribleness of the episode. And everything burst into flames. Okay, I have an idea that might be really stupid, but it is my idea and I'm going to attempt it and see if it helps. I want to murder the body. And we'll see if that actually happens in the next little bit here. I don't really know. I can only assume. What is... oh, it's just a fence. I'm like, kind of gate is this? It leads to... There's no door. There's no nothing there. I thought it was a door. Like, there's literally nothing. It's the worst thing ever, guys. It's not good. Alright, so we're gonna reload. Alright, I'm hoping that actually destroys the body. If it destroys the body, then we can't capture that one, and maybe we can actually capture the weird alien overlord guy. Man, I can't believe I set Turtle Bear up stupidly. I'm an idiot. That's fine. We got to rename this person. She is supposed to be our rifleman, and I think the renamed person was the wrong gender, so... gender. Who cares? Alright, let's see. 7. Return. Did it destroy the body? I think it might have. Oh, something happened to him. Ooh, shooting at me, huh? Careful, man. I want to say that it did not destroy the body. Well, we have other ways of attempting to destroy the body. Oh man, I have 2 people that are like in basic gear. Ugh, I fail so hard. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit better positioned here. I think I'm going to actually hide back behind this. I don't think going out's a wise idea at this point. And let's not use up all of our TUs. Oh, we actually hit a 20% chance. What? And can we get a shot with this guy as well? We got a 60% chance. I'll take it. And bam, down he goes. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's move. Let's move over this way, I guess. Do some more exploratory things. Alright. And we'll move. Ugh. I failed so hard at outfitting my people. It makes me quite sad, actually. Might not seem like it, but yes, I am actually quite sad with how this all worked out. Or more likely, didn't work out. Alright, I think I'm going to switch rockets, and I'm going to try rocketing that corpse again, see if I can get rid of it. Alright, let's end our turn. See what happens. It seems like a lot of them are holding up in the ship, or perhaps our guys did a really good job at shooting them down, and there's not that many left over. I mean, both are possible options. I gotta do it this way, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Well, unfortunately, there's not much more I can do, so I'm gonna sit here and look this way. I'm going to kind of explore out this direction. It's probably gonna amount to nothing. But...
I don't know. We'll call him Splattercat. Splattercat the sniper. There we go. He's got decent stats, low health. Actually, he should be a heavy weapons guy. Why is he... Yeah, you're the heavy weapons. I'm sorry, Splattercat. You're not a sniper. You, sir, are as the heavy weapons. Bam, there you go. You're fine. You're fine. You can roll with that. That's no big deal. Kit Morris, my friend, you need a name change. We'll call you... Durzoblint. Why not? We'll go with some book names. Might as well. You need to be a sniper, I guess. You're a pretty terrible character all around. Ex-Kit Morris, so... Throw you as a sniper. Maybe you can make something happen as a sniper. Doubt it, but maybe. Alright, they're all set with their stuff, so we gotta get the remaining troops positioned and ready. Looks like we even have one additional troop, which is cool, I guess. Alright, so who do we not want to use? If we can help it, we won't use... Well, it's really good, except for the accuracy. We're gonna put you... I'll put you as our assault person. Yeah, you're gonna be our assault. We already have our shield, excellent. Turtle Bear, and let's see, who do we got now? We can do Garrett Adams. I'm not sure what he's going to be. So we have a shield, we have an assault, we need another shield, and then that means we have 2 heavy weapons. We'll roll with it. I might not get another Rocketeer, I don't know, maybe this guy will be the Rocketeer. But alright, so let's add them to the bump drop. Again, it's not a bad thing to do. Maybe Splattercat, high accuracy, low hit points, high TUs. Maybe we'll throw you instead of heavy weapons as a Rocketeer. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get Splattercat in here as our Rocketeer. I'm not a... Again, they're very limitedly useful, but they are what they are. And we'll roll with it, I suppose. Let's get some more rockets out. I just can't believe that we just got trolled by the aliens. They're like, oh, can't catch me. Oh, you're never gonna catch me. Oh, it was very frustrating. Alright, we're gonna go with that. So you might be a little less useful. Alright, let's see. You... What are you supposed to be? I have absolutely no idea. I think you're supposed to be the... I think you're supposed to be the assault. And you're supposed to be something else entirely. So let's set you up as assault. We'll rename you as... Oh, I don't know. We'll do 3 Cream Willy. Why not? There we go. 3 Cream Willy. And you're going to be our assault individual. Darn it. Change role. Assault. Don't care. And we gotta get you a weapon because you have a new weapon. And go to that and that. And get you a shotgun thingy. Alright, you're fine. Alright, so that leaves... What do we have? We have 1 sniper. Actually, I think he was supposed to be the sniper. We'll put you as a sniper. You're still relatively snipery. So we have an assault, a rocket, a heavy weapons, a shield, and a sniper. We already have 2 snipers, alright. So we need another shield one. So you were the other shieldy guy, and I think that's what I was actually going to put the other guy as a shield. Put this guy as a thing. That's fine. We'll rename this, oh, I don't know, Green Golem. Yeah, go Green Golem, go! Alright, so let's change role to shield. Yeah, I know, I gotta set you up with shieldy bits. And there we have it. And I thought we had 1 left over, but apparently I was wrong. Wasn't that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nope, 7. Alright, so we didn't have 1 left over. And you are actually going to be a rifleman, I suppose. So, just gotta equip you, and we are done. And then we're gonna get back in, and I'm gonna keep going until I actually get to do some sort of mission, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This has just been bleh. Let's switch over here real quick, and let's find our Nate Boru rifleman. And we're gonna set your equipment to default. We'll go back, and we will reapply you as a rifleman. So, I guess I didn't have to do that. That's fine. We don't have the armor. Okay. So, everything is looking okay at this point. Not great, but okay. And come on, aliens. Show yourself. Hopefully I can actually catch them. Alright, looks like we're gonna have the noobs. If they can actually catch the alien. Do a mission. Alright, it's a scout too, so it's not gonna be the easiest of missions. We managed to be victorious in that. We're gonna return to base. Oh boy. Alright, let's double check, make sure we didn't set up our dropship, so let's make sure this one is set correctly. And indeed it's not. So we need you back here. You need to be in the front line. So that's fine, that's fine. You need to be there, you need to be here. Alright, that's fantastic. Now we need to go here and set the dropship as well. And it's all sorts of messed up. And let's see. That's fine. You in the front. You to swap. You in the middle. You down here. And that leads into the shield. There we go. Well, this will be a test for the rookies and see if they can manage it. Or I could always send out my main squad. I have a few different options, but I think I'm going to send the rookies in. It might be a mistake. Probably is. We're going to give it a shot. And we're going to go with the bump drop. Here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I've done a lot of silly things this time. Kind of got addled with the stupid evading aliens, but we are finally in a mission. It's not a night mission. We have privates and corporals all mixed in together. And, well, it's going to be risky, but we're going to see what we can actually pull out here.
Alright. No aliens showing up just yet. Which is always good. Oh, I didn't rename him. Or I did, and I didn't hit enter like I always seem to do. And it's a her. So I suppose naming him whatever I was going to name him would have been a mistake. Because he's not a him. That would be very rude of me. Alright. Let's go out this way. And looks like that's all blockaded off, which is cool. I think I'm gonna shield that way. Did I do something wrong again? Oh, I put a shield person without switching his role to shield. Ooh. Or changing his equipment or something. Well, that's not good. So I only have 1 shield unit this time. I'll make it work, but yikes. There's an oversight, guys. I'm sure you were screaming at me while I was doing it, going, no, you're messing up! Get used to it. It happens. I do mess up from time to time. Some people would say more than I ever should. Other people would be like, oh, no, man, you're awesome. You do everything right. And then those guys are just full of crap. Just saying. Just saying. I mess up a lot. Alright, let's squeegee our way forward. There we go. That's what I actually wanted to say. It just didn't come out quite how I wanted. Okay, I heard gunfire. Oh, and
Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and once again, welcome back to Xenonauts. It is time for episode 8, and we are returning from our last successful mission. And here we are, and I'm not sure what to do at this point. I think everyone but Turtle Bear actually gained something there. So I was wondering if there was anything I could add back, since they did gain some strength. I think I want to add a flashbang back to this guy. Should be able to carry it now, and there he is. So that's sweet, sweet, nice. And I think I've been doing something stupid, I just realized. Alright, we'll go there in a sec. I wanted to go back here. Oh no, I did allocate that correctly. Alright, never mind. I'm fine. Alright, you can go up here to switch between bases too, if you're wondering. If you're on any of the menu screens, you can switch to bases over there. So let's take a look at our base. It is a base. It's 125,000 upkeep, which is expensive. Now, generally speaking, you don't need as much stuff. Again, this is my own personal opinion. Some people like to just completely deck this out as well. But what I've found is I don't generally put, like, laboratories and a bunch of extra stuff that I would have on my main base over here. So basically, storeroom, hangars, a radar array, and maybe a medical facility. So there's definitely some things you need to do. You need to get living quarters for sure. So I'm going to throw the living quarters, I guess, down here. I'm going to do one there. I'm going to do 2 hangars. Actually, I might do... Let me think about this real quick. If I go there... Yeah, I'm going to do 3 hangars, because then I'll be able to get 2 interceptors and a dropship, and then eventually 2 more up there, which I can do slowly. So that's not terrible. A radar array I need to get up and running. That's an important one as well. So these don't even need to get done right now. So it might even behoove me not to buy all this stuff right now. Maybe I'll wait till 5 days and then we'll see what our situation is. I do want to get living quarters here though. Well, you know what? No, there is a reason to do it the other way. I'm sorry guys. I know I'm being a little bit indecisive now. The reason it's not a terrible idea to do this is you still need to actually build, or manufacture, whatever, your aircraft here. So, if you get these 2 done, you can start, or these 3 done, you can start building your dropship, and then you can get, like, say, 2 of the ships, 2 of the aircraft from the other base over here. It's something. You could do that. I mean, it is a thing, and I'm going to get a storeroom as well. So I think right now that is all I actually need. So, living quarters for the troops. We have 1 dropship, 2 interceptors, a radar array so you can actually find people, and storage room for anything that we gather up. And if you hover over any of this, it tells you the upkeep of each thing. So that makes it a little bit easier, and the upkeep's not ridiculous. The only real big upkeep thing is the command center. So if you can keep this as light as possible but still functional, please do so. It will make things so much easier. And I think with 1 living quarters, it should be enough for quite some time. So, we're going to run with that, and hope that all pans out okay. We're going to speed up time just a little bit. Alright, that is done. I want to check this out. I was unable to find out which one was the actual thing. I'm wanting to say that this is the shotgun. So let's see. Let's hover over it. Fires 3 per shot. I'm pretty sure it's a shotgun. Yes, it is an assault weapon. Alright, so this is sweet, sweet, nice. Boom. You only get 6 shots versus the original, was it 8? I'm sorry, I just had it there and I forgot. Yeah, versus the original 8. So now is the time where getting more ammunition might start benefiting us more. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go with lasers. And bam. And we're going to get the ammunition going with it as well. And I'm going to double up the ammo. So there we go. So that is now going to be known as the default equipment. And we have our first laser weapon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe accuracy, I'm pretty sure a lot of things improved. But I could be completely wrong. Alright, so let's see. Range, 8. Damage, 25. This is a ballistic shotgun. And your accuracy is 38 and 70. Let's see, can I get this to come up? No, let me remove that and put it back up here. It's kind of a weird thing. It only shows up when it's on this side. 38 and 70. So it's exactly the same, only it does a little bit more damage. So 38 as opposed to... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does... 25. Okay, it does do more damage. That's what I thought. That is what I remembered. I did all the comparisons in games of my own, but it's been a while since I've actually been on laser weaponry since the reset of all my save games. So, capture an alien officer for interrogation. I thought we already did that when we captured that one pink-shirted weird Sazin that did the little mind control pings. I'm assuming that's what those were. I thought we already had done that, but apparently we only got the guard instead of the officer. So, we'll keep our eyes open and hope that things work out for us. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Sazin analysis is up and running. I think I still forgot to do something. We just wasted some time. Feel free to check that out and read it. And we're going to close that, but we're going to go here. I forgot to allocate these guys to do anything. We don't have a lot of funds, so I'm kind of hesitant to start this up. Maybe I'll go with the pistols, because it's only 40,000 as opposed to the 120. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Our snipers are kind of... When they hit, they're amazing, but they seem to really struggle when shooting past cover. Like, if something's behind cover, they just seem to always hit the cover, and it's just meh. Alright, Elenium. There you go, we have researched that out now, and there you go, you can pause and read that. And sweet. It is time to get some more research going. We get to drop this down to... We're going to do 2. We're going to put this up to the excellent status, if we can. No, we can't. Alright. So heavy laser weapons is going to take a little bit of time. One of the cool things is when you get different explosives, and there's a few different things that you get throughout the gameplay, like medkits and stuff like that, they change automatically. I think the medkit should have... I thought it would have changed. Oh, you know what? It will change when we finish the civilian interrogation or autopsy or whatever it is that we're doing with them, which should happen really, really soon. Alright, a UFO is detected. We're going to send the Fox and the Hound out. You know what? They went last time. Let's diversify. Get Frog and Toad out there. Let them do some... Whoa. That's a fighter. I had one of these things shoot down my pod before. Like, I finished a mission, this thing came by, shot down my pod, and I only got like 3 of my troops left. So definitely keep an eye out. If you can see the weird triangular thing, definitely need to take it out. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm going to auto-resolve this, though. I don't know how well it's going to work out. Okay, it worked out just fine, so I'm going to return to base. And, alright, we got +1 fighter data core and alien alloys, which is sweet. And I don't think this is a crash site. It's only a fighter, so you don't actually get to go and do it. So that's something that I don't recall the original XCOMs having. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't recall there being fighters. And if there is, I played it for a while, but on all honesty, I wasn't that great at the game. Like, I'm actually a lot better at this game than I was at that game, because I really struggled with the UI, and it made the game a lot less fun than it should have been. Had I played it when it originally came out, well, things would have been a little bit differently. Alright, let's go to base. We did finish our laser pistol production. We are getting low on funds, and we're only halfway through the month, so we really need some alien activity to start happening really, really soon. Alright, we're going to go with our shieldy unit. And Redith is going to be the front runner here. Let's take a look before we switch, just to see. So 10 range, 30 kinetic damage, 45 and 80. And then we're looking at 10 range, 45 energy, 45 and 80, 30 kinetic, and 40.
Still, I'm doing it, and hopefully it pays off, or I don't get flanked or murdered from some random thing. I'll try to move here. Take a peek. Nothing. Crouch down. And get you over here, which is just a randomly terrible and stupid position for you, but it's fine. I'm going to go up, around, and into this spot. And that leaves number 6, our shieldy guy. I want to kind of explore out a little bit further. I want to clear the map, because these guys, the more kills they get, the more experience they're going to get. This episode is going to run slightly long. I did hear gunfire. That makes me nervous. And he got pinged on, but I don't think anything bad happened. Oh, there's definitely some gunfire over there. Alright. So that is the direction I need to head to deal with whatever is exactly happening, which I'm not sure what that is. Okay. So if I back up, can I back up? I can't. Can I turn one more? I can, and I can crouch. And he can't do anything, so we're going to put him back behind this. I'll crouch him again. You can probably pop out and take a single shot. Or a double shot. Suppress my own guy, because I'm a boss. It's what I do. And I suppose we'll go out with this guy as well to here. And no, we can't do it with a burst fire. We can do it with an aimed shot, though. 33% chance, might as well take it. At least it got near him. That's more than I was actually expecting. Oh, and he's in a bad position. That's not surprising. Move her down here. And move our snipers in a little closer to the action. I think I can move there without risk of much. Unless people come out of the ship, then I'm boned. Then I'm absolutely in a ton of trouble. Let's take our... Oh, you know what? He did turn to hamburger. Alright, we're set. Sweet. Alright, I'm really tempted just to shoot a rocket over there and see if I can blow him to pieces, but that seems kind of counterproductive, so we're going to move over here. And let's hope nothing terrible transpires. And shoot at... Good, he shot at our shield guy, which is exactly what I wanted. I think he double suppressed my shield guy too, which is less than pleasant. Alright, we're going to swap you back in. Get you over here. Ooh, I hit him. I can't crouch if I move there, but if I move here and I crouch, that'll give some cover to her. And maybe, there we go. Alien down. Alien neutralized. Sweet. And that is the end of the map, so there's potential for aliens to be in this region. I'm hoping that's not the case, but again, it's only a hope. I have no grounds of that actually being true at all. So I'm going to move here. I'll move the shotgunner over here. He's going to face it that way. I'm going to move this guy, I guess, over here. See, these guys really accomplish almost nothing at this point. Because they have no grenades, they really can't do anything. So it's kind of terrible. It's fine, I guess. We'll make it work. Alright, so we'll try to breach the alien vessel this next turn. Oh! It's become unnerved. I've become unnerved as well. I want to get a Rocketeer closer too, because I really think getting a good shot with a rocket's going to be really, really nice. So we'll get our only shield unit, who absorbed a little bit of damage to the shield, but not too much. If I step out there and I fire in, it should be good. I think we're looking pretty decent at this point. Is everybody here? Did I leave someone behind somewhere? Do I have both my snipers in position? I do. Okay, good. What are you? You're worthless right now, my friend. Worthless corporal. Alright, we're going to end our turn. If they don't come charging out, we should be okay. I am going to move this guy here and face. I'm going to move this guy here. Oh, this is so dangerous. Alright, we're going to end our turn one final time. And here comes the breach. Let's hope our rookies can... Okay, he can still fire. Okay. Let's hope our rookies can do something good. Oh, wow, that is a lot. Alright, let's see. See where we can hit here. If we hit there, we're golden. It's a pretty good chance we're going to miss. We're going to take it anyway. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse than it did. And we're going to back up. Since you're already up in the mix, let's see if we can get you to land your grenade there and then back up. Nope, did not make it. They have such a hard time with things. It amazes me the level of just sheer awfulness these guys have. So if I back up here, can I take a shot? I can. I'm gonna see if I can get him out of harm's way here, though.
5 energy, so definitely an improvement. I swear, numbers are hard, guys. Numbers are hard. Alright, and we're gonna go with, of course, the double again. The double. And, ooh, we don't have enough for it. Wow, 9 shots versus 15. Yeah, we definitely need the extra ammunition. But we're not using the other ammo clip now. I hate to get rid of these things. Alright, we're gonna stick with this for now. If we find that we need it, we'll change it. Alright, let's go set him up with that. Nope, cancel. I always forget that it's right there on the main menu. Alright, so now we have a couple different lasers available to us. And yay, a bunch of stuff was now hooked up over there. And the civilian analysis is done. Which is sweet, sweet, nice. And pause, of course. Alright, we're going to go to the research screen, mostly just because I want to get into it. Doesn't really matter to me. Alright, whoa. That's going to take some time to finish. Come on, just one, there we go. Alien alloy fabrication. Alright, let's do it. I think that's going to be the one that gives us the next armor type for our troops, which is great. Alright, we want to go to our hangar now. And I think we're going to send Frog and Toad over. We're going to transfer them. We're going to relocate the aircraft. And we're going to send them to the base. And it was Frog and Toad. And we're going to do the same thing again. Send them to the base. There we go. And at this point, we need to hop back over to the base. And we need a dropship. We do not have one, but we need one. So we're going to commission that. It's going to take 72 hours. Should take roughly the same for the transfer. And that means we'll be there with our equipment 2 days before our lasers are set. I think I can also transfer some troops. Now, I didn't get as much done as I was hoping before the troop transfer, so I might keep them for another 2 days and see how it works out. Let's see. Alright, fighter UFO, and it shows you very small fighter, blah, blah, blah. Feel free to pause and read. Again, it is worth reading, guys. If you're watching the LP, you should definitely read these things, because oftentimes there is some funny stuff intermixed throughout. Let's take a look here. And nope, still not yet. Alright, the troops that we're going to need to send are going to be most of these guys that we just put at the bottom here. We're going to un-outfit these guys, and then we're going to take away the good stuff off of them, and then put that back in our main squad, and eventually we'll be able to outfit everyone and send them over on both sides, but for now... Alright, well, it's really, like, the aliens are just napping lately. I don't understand what's going on. Come on, give me something. Nothing? Anything, please? Finally. Intercept. Alright, let's send the Fox and the Hound after this. And hope. I have to cancel that for now. Are they going to be able to catch him? Of course not. Alright, so we got another research done. Rapid fire lasers is up and running, which is sweet, sweet nice. And pulse lasers, which is also pretty cool. I believe that is for vehicles. One of those two things is for vehicles for sure. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's a pulse laser for the vehicle weapon. We go to the research screen, and I'll tell you, we are just ridiculously unlucky. I mean, we finally get a UFO, and then we go after it, and what happens? Flies over the water, and we can't even attack it. It's just bad juju and gumbo going on. That's for the heavy weapons. I don't care about that right now. We're going to select a new target, because we can't catch that one, and let's hope that we're able to maybe... My goodness! Stop it! Alright, let's take a look. Should be enough fuel. I don't care if they're still refueling. Kill something! Are you kidding me? I'm so sad right now. I am so incredibly sad. Alright, we need to do a lot of things. Alright, let's go here. Let's get the troop transport going. Let's decommission these guys in a second. Hold on. There we go, we have the new medkit thing. And there's something about that was different. I remember glancing at it and reading. I'm sorry, guys. This is an episode that's getting away from me. The advanced medipack can be used to heal the injured soldiers in the battlefield, equipped, blah, 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 blah. I don't have the damage in combat. Okay, I thought at some point we had something that looked like a healing grenade. Maybe we do. I don't think so, but like this looked like a grenade that you could throw. And I think they just changed the graphical interface of it. Alright, so let's go to Turtle Bear here and get rid of his stuff. We'll just remove that and that. And we'll give him just regular old pistol ammo, and basic armor. So he is decommissioned. You're fine. And you need to be decommissioned as well. And you're fine. Alright. So then we can go over here. I apologize for this, guys. I know this is kind of meh. We're going to unassign him. Unassign. And unassign. We're going to re-add our people to the bump pod. There we go. Everyone's back in. And then we are going to start tossing... We're going to start transferring the soldiers is what we're going to do. Alright, well, we're going to leave at least one person here. It should be 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to transfer those guys over to the base. So at least they don't have all rookies. And then we're going to go back here. And we are going to... I think he's fine. We're going to equip the default. And of course he's weak and can't quite hold it, so we'll get rid of that. Pete Holmes, you're fine, I guess. So Jackal armor. So basically, Pete Holmes could have the Jackal armor, I guess. Yeah, we're going to throw it on him. Why not? There we go. Bam, and that means we're going to have to do something with all of this. Alright, again, I want that there. And that's it. Okay, fine. We're going to roll with that and see what happens. Alright, and I think everything is okay at this point. And Mutanot, of course, is the boss. Alright, let's go back here and figure out what in the world we're doing, because we are just the most unlucky, ridiculous people ever in the history of mankind here. And, of course, aliens just flew around and made us look stupid. That was really disappointing and very, 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 very depressing. Ugh. Alright, so at least they now are okay over there. Alright, let's go in and deal with that then. Alright, we're gonna go to dropship. This dropship. It's not gonna be Charlie 2, it's going to be the bump drop. What? Alright, and then we need to go here, and we need to start figuring out people's roles. High accuracy, low to use. I suppose we could throw him as a sniper as well. This is going to be a heavy. Already a heavy. Or a sniper. You're going to be changed to a sniper. Alright, so let's do that real quick. I know, guys, this is not the most exciting part of the gameplay, and I do apologize for that. So we have a sniper.